I'll be starting my reaction to Skip and Loafer episode 10 in 1-0, go. I went to school festival mode because, for one, it's perfect setup for a lot of comedic shenanigans. That's why I love this stuff. I love that super determined face she's got. You gotta imagine they'd be super dang busy. Oh, that's a shame. Allow the build anticipation for the play she's playing because now it's got me really curious. Oh man, it's open right here. As for me, at least when I went to high school, my schools, at least back in my day, they were dirt cheap. They couldn't afford jack shit. I don't know why I talk like that for a second. I needed to though to give myself some levity after a semi-long day at work, which I enjoyed work, but anyways, man, long story short, that's why I always enjoy seeing festivals and anime because it's always like nice seeing like a different culture, like seeing how others people on other sides of the world handle. I understand that anime is not like a one by one interpretation of how events go, but hey, still interpretation of how events go nonetheless because authors and writers do have to draw from real life inspiration. So I always like seeing festivals and anime. As long as it's well written, of course. If it's like a festival that's badly written, then I have like the opposite sense, and I'm like, no, I will not enjoy seeing such a festival. But so far, Skip and Loafer has done a good job on everything, so I have no complaints. Oh, and yes, I'll give it an extra like on one of the 3.2K likes it currently has on Crunchyroll's website, just to make sure that it's continuously supported. Hmm. That kind of makes me wonder how old is it actually. Oh, it's actually kind of cool. It's nice seeing this girl talk all hyped up. It's actually kind of adorable. Oh man, I don't, there's, I don't know if I'd want to put all the everything on the shoulders of a girl that's trying so hard. I don't want to kind of help and alleviate that burden at least a little bit, so that she doesn't drain the fuck out. And it's so nice seeing they're excited because I know in my school, whenever there's an event for everything, people would love and be like, "Oh, kind of nice seeing how different it is here." Not to say the school I went to had a bad way of doing things. I mean, it worked because it allowed, I guess, more freedom in your schedule to do whatever you want and things like that. There's honestly benefits and not so pretty benefits of doing things, no matter where you are in the world. Yeah, I mean, if someone's like that, you gotta perform. Poor boy. Peer pressure is a bitch, and I'm not gonna blame him. Honestly, if I was in issues, I would have my ass would have tried to get myself out of that mess. But hey, that's what makes him so lovable, though. He is right because some people are really perceptive on that. Most people wouldn't be, but the ones that focus on little details will be perceptive. That's why his friend does have a point. Hmm, that's awfully sweet. It's kind of the point though, because if it's all soggy, that means it's filled with a lot of cream, and that make it taste better, anyways. Would it really be best to tell that woman that they're going to be on a musical, though? I feel like there'd be more negatives than positives, at least in that specific instance. Yo, I love that style. Okay, that actually is disgusting. What the fuck? Bruh. I mean, I like all these montages. They look so dang nice. It'd be obviously better if they had animation. But hey, these are scenes that aren't necessarily super important, so they're just here to transition. Okay, I got him in that bit where she's talking and her math flaps are moving. That kind of was a little bit immersive breaking. But let's skip and Loafer in a nutshell. Like the series generally looks good enough, but there are always going to be some episodes that look weaker visually. Okay, this scene though, with the flowers in the background, that girl in the nun outfit talking, looks really fucking good. So you can definitely tell they saved their hired to animation staff to embellish bits like this. And you know what? I'd say the effort wasn't wasted one bit. Oh, I love that mustache. It's funny looking. You know, Shima looks dang nice in that outfit. My goodness. His singing is so. The man definitely wouldn't be winning any Grammys, that's for sure. I'm not feeling his singing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I gotta admit though, her reaction's perfect. I mean, his acting's good though. I'm not the singing. I'm not a big fan of, but his acting is on point though. That makes sense. I don't think another would say that to another man though. Hey, you know what? I could be wrong, but at least that's what my guy would be telling me. I mean, hey, some people don't believe though. They're just the way some people are hardwired. I mean, hey, I'd say she's doing a decent enough job, all things to considered. Y'all like this girl's peppy energy. My goodness, her energy looks and seems boundless. She looks like she's about to collapse if she doesn't get more sleep. I'd be kind of scared counting on someone like her, like Mitsumi, because she looks like she's about to collapse. I'd want a girl like that to rest for a bit before I'd be asking any help from them. And that exactly is the reason why I would be scared of asking for help because that could have been serious. She'd have landed on a sharp object. Thank goodness that didn't happen, but it could have. It fucking could have. I love it because it's how genuine she is. Hmm. No, yeah, no, this episode really is lower budgeted because there's a lot. It was a bit earlier. We had a lot of still montages, and now where there should be movement, it really feels like they're skipping key frames when our boy Shima, when there was like an attempt of having him move. I do wonder about the production behind the scenes when it comes to the production of this series because there are some episodes of the Skip and Loafer that have lots, and I mean lots of stills. It's like holy shit. I mean, that's a slice of life anime. It shouldn't be. At least it shouldn't be happening that often. And the reason why it's not us is because you have other anime this season like that are also airing, like say Dangers in My Heart, and also Insomniacs After School. And those two bring it every week. This series, it's like sometimes I'm like, okay, they bring it visually. Sometimes, but other weeks they don't. Thankfully, though, the writing in this series shows up every week. I just wish the animation quality also showed up as much as the writing quality. Sadly, that ain't the case. And if those two weren't airing, it wouldn't be so noticeable. But since I watch multiple slices of that anime, I just notice those differences lots more than I normally would. Still a good episode nonetheless, though. Aw. It's actually nice seeing those bits wherever we see younger Shima. Oh. Aw, man. But I mean, sometimes people have to learn things the hard way. Hopefully, though, our girl doesn't have to learn things the hard way, and she hopefully she realizes that. Oh, what the? Well, damn. That okay? She's making the face of someone that went through more than just a little fight. Hmm. Well, how articulate he was at that age. And I mean, his mother is a beauty. I ain't gonna lie. That's where Shima gets the good looks from, actually. Hmm. Oof. I think that's kind of how he believes it's the perfect role for him. Because I'd say he's better than he makes himself out to be. That's why it's sad. He's sounding like a fucking video game character. Or yeah, Lord. Oh shit. I was like when the shit gets slightly cheeky like this. Well, yeah, I mean, he's really observant. But I'm just gonna assume that his yawn was fucking amazing though. All things considered. I kinda like this. We get to see more of why he wouldn't look at acting more fondly. And it makes sense because some families are like that. They sometimes force their kids to do acting when they don't want them to because of the money. Oh man, that was nice. Okay, it was nice seeing her go react like that, but it was some nice comedy though. The thing is though, yeah, she doesn't have to apologize at all. But hey, she can take it as a lesson for next time. I mean, hey, you know what? I mean, even if that's the case, it was the potential possibility of people being helped out if she would have succeeded. And normally she ends up being in scenarios where she ends up helping people. There's that. You know, he's right because politics can be woo pretty fucking toxic. That's not happening because people in school they fucking change. Not such a big gap when it comes to age. Could also be more of the case where the story gave the audience enough room to interpret their own ending, give them just enough for a satisfactory conclusion, but not enough to have like a surefire ending. That's how I would look at stories like that. Okay, now that's way better singing. That's actually good. Yo, that was better. That was better singing than the singing he had earlier. Okay, that was fucking good now. I like how it sounds a little strange because unlike our boy, yeah, she doesn't have experience singing, but she did a decent enough job. Hell, better job than I would have done, that's for sure. I can't sing for shit. If y'all ask me to fucking sing for my life, I'd be fucking dead within the first minute of singing. And I'm not afraid to admit my lack of singing ability at all. And mainly she does look better though. I ain't gonna lie. That's the difference between her and others. Like whenever she has a setback, she's able to get back the fuck up. Yeah, he sees how dazzling she is. Okay, exactly. All right, good, good. She's gonna provide them with some useful information. Yes. Okay. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take a girl being helpful at anything at this point because it's a dub. Happy birthday to you. She was one of the few kids where I don't have a chance of saying this often, but he's one of the rare cases where he's 16 in canon, and he legit looks like a 16-year-old. In a lot of anime, it's like sometimes a character will be like fucking. They could be like in their fucking 30s and look like they're fucking 16 or 18. Shima, they say he's a 16-year-old. I look at his character design, and I'd be like, "Yep, that's definitely a 16-year-old. That's for sure." The music is fantastic, and I love it. But overall, this was a good episode. The only issue was the animation quality was bad in a few instances. It's like multiple bits where there were montages of no movement because if this was like a much more higher tier directed animation, there'd have been more fluid movement. So that was my issue with the episode. Thankfully, though, I had no issue with the writing. Like the writing was really good. It was nice when it showed off, like, yes, our girl may fall, but she can get back up. That's why I love it. Showed that as one of her most best and defining traits. And I love how it showed us more of Shima's past. He was went into acting not because he would have wanted to do it, but because of his mother, which is cool because that shows off why he doesn't have much love for acting because he didn't do it because he wanted to when he was younger, which is cool. It contextualized a lot about him, animation, and while the animation wasn't the best, it was still a fun as hell episode. Hmm. God, this one has got double eyes. Yo, she's definitely gonna want to watch. I think if he sees his mother there, he's gonna deep down be really happy. That's my guess. That's what my gut's gonna be telling me. Ah, it's a damn. Yo, next episode is gonna be fucking hype. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Have a good day or night, y'all. Bye bye.